Sanibonani, and welcome to exciting show. Yes, Siyapheka. Nihleli nentokazi yakavete here at a valley of 1,000 hills. Ingakho ubona izintaba la emva kwami. This is where we are. Siyapheka is at the chef school la sabesiphethe khona uLindo, and we're basically going to be cooking with her. And asambe nitobona uLindo ukuthi siphatheleni at the valley of 1,000 hills.
Sanibona, igama lami nguLindo Hadebe. CDPM Makaranga Garden Lodge is a kloof. We provide comfort food basically, and I've been a trainee corner for 2 years, and Ngihanjiswe is called at the 1,000 Hills Chef School, which have given me knowledge that I don't think I would have gotten anywhere else, because Nganga trainer before as a chef, but this has been different ngale program le ngiyitholile. I program le yakhona ngayazi through chef osebenza emakaranga, so yena wangiletha la ekhaya. Actually ngafika la ekhaya ngithi ngilethe form, and they told me ukuthi hey, there's students abaphumile, so this is the opportunity, and I was like ayibo nkulunkulu, thank you. So yeah, ngangena kanjalo ke la ekhaya. I passion yami for cooking gizothi comes from my mom. Growing up ekhaya, we weren't the fanciest of families, but umawami tried. I remember the first time she would go through amabhuku and try wenzizinto from ibhukwini, and this one time she made a mac and cheese, and I was like, yeah, I want to be able to do that. I don't know how people do it, but I want to be able to do that. That's when uthando lami for cooking started. And Mina, as a chef, I want to focus more on African cuisine, because I kind of feel like ukudla kwethu as Africans is not akuphakanyiswa as much as it should, and I feel like I'm going to be that person who's going to do that, because ngizibona as a person who's going to bring new twists to the nature of the food that thina amaZulu esidla ngawo. And yeah, so the dishes obengenza namhlanje, obviously wonke umuntu uyathanda istambu, but ke ngoba mina nguLindo uchef, I'm gonna do it with a twist. So I'm doing arancini. It's infused with biltong. Sizoyistafa with chakalaka, and then we'll also be making chakalaka puree and sauteed spinach and a cabbage puree. So yeah.
Sanibonani, for those of you who've just joined us, Sila Siyapheka, and namhlanje nginitshelile ukuthi nginiphethele uchef who's young, who's funky, who's spunky. Siphethe uLindo. Lindo, how are you? Ngiyaphila nami. Usiphatheleni namhlanje sis?
Okay, sizokwenza arancini. Siyistafe with biltong. Oh no, infuse on biltong, and then we'll stuff it chakalaka.
Oh, si stuffing chakalaka.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
So nistambo sispheke ngasifaka biltong, and stuffing chakalaka, we'll do sauteed spinach. Got the cabbage puree and chakalaka puree.
Manje usiphatheleni la etafuleni yini esiyenza manje?
Okay, la etafuleni njengamanje senze irecipe kamamncane wami. Yes, angeke ngize ngiyenze njengaye, but ngiyazama. Ngiyayijoja basically. Okay. So sizokwenza ichakalaka la. Sizoyenza ichakalaka, and then we'll take half for the stuffing, and then half sizowenza for the puree.
Oh nice. Okay, so siqala ngani sis?
Okay. Turn the stove.
Shusis onisi stove. Sisebenzisa amagesi stove la.
Oh yes.
Umlilo ngempela, umlilo big nazi la sisebenzisa.
Phela la esikoleni sethu. Basichenela ukuthi uphuma uyosebenza, you are ready for the industry.
So you know.
Yes, asenzele ukuthi uyafika manje ku industry awusazi manje ukuthi istove sivula kanjani. So that's why yonke into yethu la ekhaya is industrial.
Okay, since in recipe kamamncane la, what are the ingredients esiwasebenzisa?
Okay, onion, garlic, green pepper, ikabishi, carrots, salt, pepper, and then baked beans.
Baked beans, and then
curry powder is a mild curry powder.
All right. And then yini lengathi isababa.
Wow, bele chakalaka.
Uyabona le nto ehlanganene nayo. Okay, so siphethe i-olive oil yethu futhi la. Amafutha sesiwafakile epanini lethu.
Yes.
Okay.
So made it nice and hot.
Nice and hot. So mase senze njani ke manje ke?
Okay, we're going with the onion. I'm gonna use half of this.
Half of the onion. Okay. Nice. I love the sound of that.
Yep.
Okay. So sifaka onion yethu. Okay, onion yethu ubanja nje sauteed until it's golden brown. And
no, we're not going all the way brown. Just ube clear but ubuthi ngaphakathi. Because I mean you udinga ukubona yonke lento lesifaka la. So if upheka uba brown, lesikhathi uedda ezinye izinto
ungasawuboni. Okay. So that looks and is smelling very nice kwamanje. And then senze njani ke masukunjena?
Garlic.
So garlic kwethu. Yes. Okay, so it's up with garlic kwethu. Nakhona ngeke sisebenzise wonke. Just this portion is enough. So ufakile onions wethu and it's looking really nice now.
Next up.
Sifaka no garlic. Sesifaka in ama-peppers ethu manje.
Green peppers in.
Sifaka ama-peppers ethu, sifaka wonke ama-peppers. Alright. And that's going to also then saute into the pan. Okay. Sesifika
3-4 minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll add the cabbage.
We'll add the cabbage. Alright, so now we'll wait for ipanlets, nama-peppers to saute, and then we add our cabbage. Now, what are we doing, Lilo?
Add the cabbage.
Cabbage. So we've got our cabbage. Is this half a cabbage? Quarter? What's happening here?
It was a quarter of a cabbage.
Quarter of a cabbage.
It was a huge cabbage.
But it was so then it could be half a cabbage, quarter, depending on the cabbage, really. So, okay, then our cabbage is going to go into this mixture. And how long does that take?
Because I also want to keep the crunch of this. So
yeah, it's like a 2 minutes.
2-3, yeah.
2-3 minutes and it should be fine. All right, let's wait for our cabbage then. Our cabbage is nicely soft. And what else are we then going to take? Carrots.
Okay, now we can just put stuff in.
Now we are just dropping things in. As we go, Siyapheka. Okay, we go with the whole carrots. What else do you need? Curry powder.
Curry powder, yes.
Curry powder. So we have that a bit of spice in our food. Okay, then we have
the chili.
The chili strip. Alright.
How hot do you want this?
Hot.
Okay. You said it.
Hot. Lale wasethebeni mina because voila.
So you said
it. Hot. Don't do me like that. Don't do it. Alright, and now what happens?
Okay, then we'll add, I just want this to cook a bit. Then we'll add the baked beans.
Yeah.
And then salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Just cook it down. And then
it's done
to go. Yeah.
Alright, all we're gonna simply do is wait for our mixed masala and then we'll continue straight after that. Yaqala kuyasondela kancane siyayibona ichakalaka yethu ihlangana as Lindo is making it. What are we adding now, Lindo? Because our mixture is now coming together.
Okay, baked beans, salt and pepper.
Yini phela ichokalaka inganayo baked beans kodwa
bafresh.
Okay,
let's see if I make all of this or not.
Okay. So you're gonna add some more to this depending on if you need more or not. Yeah. Oh nice. This is looking very nice. Chakalaka, okay. We'll add some more. I think so too. It has to be chakalaka for real. And then after this, what are we going to do?
Salt, pepper, and we just wait for it
to be done, and it's done. So you said that you developed your love of cooking through who?
Through mommy.
Mommy, dear.
Yes.
She's the one who funded so upeg.
Not really, because my mom passed away when I was 10 going to 11, but yeah, she loved cooking.
It was in her.
It was one of those things, you know.
Yeah. Try out different recipes and see what happens, what comes out.
Yes.
Lovely, and so that's where your love and passion started off.
Yeah.
So now
it was a mac and cheese. You know, about this biltong something is
Just another thing.
Yeah.
An example.
I've never seen it. I've never seen anyone do that.
Wow. Who knows? Maybe if we were shy, a special recipe for your restaurant one day. We don't know. Somebody may see it and say, "As this is the dish." But guys, again, chakalaka yetu is nicely done. But other than that, we are nearly done. So let's go take a break and we'll see you after this. That short ad break that you've just taken, we're back here at the kitchen, a Valley of 1,000 Hills. That's where we are, and we are with Lindo, who we're still cooking with. Usphatheleni on this segment, manje Lindo.
Okay, njengamanje sizokwenza sauteed spinach with tomatoes.
Okay.
It's gonna be a quick
dish.
Quick, yeah,
really fast. We
quick.
get into it. It's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oil? Yes.
okay, this is olive oil, canola oil, just is fine. All right, and then we put in our onions. Okay.
We've got garlic, which we're gonna put in now,
Okay.
and then we'll go with tomatoes.
That's right. And we have spinach
And paprika,
and
salt and
paprika.
pepper.
All right, so we'll get the salt and pepper there. We've got salt and pepper. All right, so we put in our garlic,
Yeah.
nicely finely chopped. Okay, and then masislandeli sangani.
Okay, paprika's gonna go in next.
Paprika's gonna go in next.
Yes. And just wait for this to cook.
So this has to soften down
Yes.
or brown.
We actually want to brown this.
We want to brown this. So this one specifically has to have a golden brown look. All right. Let's allow our onions to turn golden brown. Well, our onion sweater has turned golden brown. That's the color that we've been waiting for, that we have now achieved. Paprika with.
Yes.
So we put in our paprika. Paprika is more for color, more than anything.
No.
It's got the heat.
No, it's not the heat, but it's got this, because this is smoked paprika. So
Is it
it's got
smoked paprika?
Yes.
So it's got a smoked flavor
Yes,
to it.
it's got a smoke, but I guess because like I know what paprika tastes like. Most people wouldn't. I guess it's the years and the experience
That you have.
that you are able to taste it
Yeah.
in food.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and then we're going with the tomatoes.
Tomatoes, all right.
Okay, we need to cook this.
So we're gonna cook this down for some time. It needs to cook down. 2 minutes, 3 minutes max.
I actually want to cook this, and I need for it to dry out. So it's gonna be like 6, 7-ish.
Is it? You want it to be really, really dry. All right. So then we're gonna wait for our tomatoes to dry out in our lovely sauce. Alrighty. Right. So manje.
Okay, mine just the spinach is already
Sauteed.
blanched
Blanched,
and
okay.
chopped. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Sisifaka khona la sesiyazivusa nje kancane sithi baba boom. Okay, so we put in our spinach,
yes, salt and pepper,
salt and pepper,
and that baby is ready to go.
and the baby is ready to go, and that's how simple it is. It didn't even take that long. This meal obviously is something that you can do more and you want to whip up something real fast. Spinach doesn't take a long time.
Something quick, fast, and it's gonna make everybody happy.
And it pairs nicely with the dish that you've now prepared with us.
Yes.
This works in as a
It's a side.
Side.
Yeah, it's a side.
It's a side. So guys, and one of these recipes, you are able to access the recipes. You can go onto our Facebook page, which is Siyapheka with Fifi, and that is where you'll be able to get those recipes. If you want to, in fact, cook with me in the kitchen, like Only is doing, we can also then arrange that. Just call us on 035-789-8855. So basically we are done. What are we now going to be pairing that with? What else do we need to kind of
So
do?
now we are going on to the arancini. I've already done the stamp.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna talk you through how I did it.
Yeah.
So basically,
What is the arancini?
arancini is an Italian dish that's you cook risotto and make balls out of it. But
So it's risotto.
Yes, it's pedazzina. We are Africans, so it's in a stamp.
Or as opposed to risotto.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, and how long is that sort of risotto?
So it's we'll peg a stamp like you normally would.
Okay.
Peg a stamp, and then Mrs. Wutiwe spaghetti peg saute onions, garlic.
Yes, toss.
Yes. Oh yes. That's also onions, no garlic, and biltong when's it dust.
So kind of biltong.
Yes, it's biltong.
Guys, it's about to get lit up with Siyapheka. Who knew we could cook with biltong and put it in our dish, guys?
Right.
We need to. You need to teach us how to make biltong now. Yeah, well, showing my levels because people can now produce their own biltong. There are biltong makers here.
Yes,
you know.
that's what
you guys brew beer in this place.
Yes, we have a brewery right next door. Okay, that's
so that's also one of the things that the school offers.
Yes.
Guys, can you imagine you come to learn how to be a chef? Imagine the skills that one can get in such an academy. This is amazing stuff. So, we're just going to remove our things and then put the stuff for the sap.
We're doing the arancini now.
Arancini. And we'll just get our ingredients for the arancini and get ready to do that. Well, we are ready to rock and roll. And so basically what we are doing now is we're getting ready for Istam set. Well, what is going on with the sap? What are we doing here? What is it doing?
Okay, so stuff in this bowl.
You need a bowl?
Okay. Yes, so here we've got the sap I was talking about.
Sap?
Yeah, biltong infused.
Was it done? How did you do it?
Bilis Istanbul. Fry onions, the term that you guys use. Fry the onions and biltong and add the samp back in, salt, pepper, rosemary, and parmesan.
And parmesan.
Yeah, you need
really nice, really simple. Okay, cool. And then what are we going to do now?
So now we are crumbing. We've got the eggs.
Okay, eggs is going to bind everything together.
It's a coating.
This is the coating.
And we've got the breadcrumbs.
Oh, we've got some breadcrumbs as well.
Yeah. And we've got the flour.
Okay.
And then the chakalaka to stuff inside there.
Okay. The chakalaka na ikumbulu in our first segment, and she showed us how she did her chakalaka. So what do we do now? We beat the eggs.
The eggs.
Okay. So you just need 2 eggs. That's enough.
Yeah, that should be enough.
That should be enough.
Because you're not finding it. You're just coating the ice in here.
Okay, cool. So then what do you do now?
Okay, so now we're gonna make amabola. I don't want to say balls.
Amabola?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna make amabola.
We take the samp.
Right.
Siyenza bola.
Put it inside there.
Sivula phakathi.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. So then you've opened the hole inside the bowl.
Yes, that's where you're gonna put the chakalaka there.
So we stuff our chakalaka inside. Nice. Ooh, okay. Sifaka phakathi. And then what happens after this? We mold it back up. Okay, spin this egg.
More? If you need more.
If you need
don't,
more,
then
it's
don't.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just trying to make the bowl more closed in.
Yes.
So kubalulekile ukuthi ichakalaka yakhe ingabi manzi.
Yes,
Ibe
that's
dry.
very important because if you're manzi, you won't be able to stuff it inside.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then once we've done it like this, what are we going to do now?
Yes, then we go with the flour first.
We take the flour, okay.
So you
Put the flour first.
You roll it in the flour.
Okay. And then?
Flour, egg, crumb.
Then we go egg.
That's the first thing you are taught when you are being taught.
And then we say crumbs. And guys, it is as simple as that. So for those of you who want to get the recipes, you always can catch these recipes on our Facebook page. But for now, as I'm being said, I will see you after this. back to an exciting show. Yes, Siyapheka nihleli nentokazi yakavete sila ekitchen sisapheka nayo usisi othi uyalishaya ibhodo ulinto. Hello, we are here. Usenzani manje?
Hayi siyaqeda ke manje.
Siyaqeda manje.
Okay, njengamanje silinda amafutha ukuthi ashise. Sizofaka arancini.
Okay.
Sizoyifaka like just for it to be golden brown. We're not cooking it because you don't get it.
Yes.
Okay, njengamanje ke
Asenzela.
season isibindi.
Isibindi. So sinani before you do that.
Ox liver. Rosemary, thyme, salt, pepper, paprika. I love paprika because forgive me.
Siyabona uyayithandela ngopaprika.
Yes.
Okay, so sithatha ilentuzi iliver yethu.
Yes.
A grand
Red pot.
Okay, see big pants. What are we doing to it? Are we going to base it while it's outside?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Season it.
Season it nicely. So what kind of liver are you looking for? Well done, medium rare, or just like a tas?
Medium rare. How do you like yours? Because I'm cooking for you, Penela.
Yeah, I was about to say, now because it's medium rare, and I'm
Well, I'm a medium rare kind of girl, so
I need a medium rare, Mina. Like, I don't want it to be like, Guys, and then I want even as cats
okay, that's it's gonna be like that. Sounds like medium well.
Yeah, medium going to
Ox liver.
listen. Ekugcineni kusungumZulu mina angifuni into eziqinisa igazi. Yabona leyo. But again, maybe you can introduce me to new things.
Let's try that.
Let's do this. Let's do one ngendlela yami and then let's do in your way. So one sizophuma. That's cool. So we've now put our spices and we basically are basing it ngapha nangapha. Well, basically, iliver yetu njengoba senibona has been spiced up. It has been seasoned. It's looking very dapper, I must say myself. So yini esiyenzayo manje?
Okay, we're gonna grill it, but
Okay.
you said you wanted a okay, we'll do it.
So
And a ch.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's do it.
While we're doing that, let me just drop these.
Okay, drop these off. Ooh, so toss a little bit. Ooh, nice and hot. I'm up for it too, so. Okay. And you said for how long are they gonna go on?
We're just looking for the colors. We actually just not cooking this. Just
Because
brown it.
barely.
Yeah. Because everything's cooked, so.
Right. That smells amazing, by the way. Ooh, with the chakalaka, it's smelling really good. Also, you keep up for the same time.
I just want to check on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Allow it to
30 more
brown.
seconds. Can I have the oil, please?
Okay, let's take some oil. And then,
Okay.
see, I grill it. Oh, we put it into our pan there. Really stop this, will you?
Yes.
Okay.
I just don't want it to be
Too high.
yeah.
Okay, cool. And then what do we do after this?
Should be ready now. That baby is ready.
Is it ready now? Okay, cool. Nice. Let's have a look at this. Slinde yangan.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can we put in our liver soda?
It's not hot enough.
Is it not hot enough?
It's not hot enough.
It feels hot.
Because if it's not hot enough,
It's not easy, isn't it?
yes.
Okay, cool.
Ox liver.
So if I'm eating up nanga man, oh that looks nice.
Okay.
Perfect.
Ready?
Brown, golden brown. Oh, this looks so good. This is definitely a winter meal.
Yeah.
It's comfort food.
Yeah. And if you are into carbs,
It's cups. You're packing them by the hour.
yes.
All right. Oh, that looks really, really good.
That's the
Ooh.
finished product.
And it's supposed to look like that.
Yeah.
And we can switch that off. Perfect. And then what's happening there with our
So
little grill
now
machine there?
Yeah, we're grilling this baby.
So we're going to put some more there.
Right.
Okay, what are we putting in? Oof, can't wait to hear the
Listen.
sound. Oh, yes. That's the sound I want to hear. That's the only sound I want to hear. Oh, this looks amazing. So hang up, men, and then it will be done. And that's how simple it is. So guys, that's what we're gonna do. So ishaya ngapha il chicken liver, yes, and then after, is it a lamb liver?
Ox liver.
Ox liver, actually, my bad. Ox liver, and then so it's then plating up our food, and it will be time to taste the food. Also, we use this cut where I allow Lindo to do is the domengaza, which is to plate up ukudla. So you've got a full ass plate that you can do stuff to. So what's going to happen? What are you going to do?
Actually, even I don't know.
Even you don't know. Oh,
Let's
wow.
see.
Okay,
you
cool.
know, they say plating is an art form. So
You have to
actually
put your art. So this
you
is
let
the chakalaka
This
puree.
is the chakalaka puree.
We just blended it in the blender and it became a puree. That's just as
And
simple as
then
that.
you have to pass it through a sieve or
Sieve.
a chinois because you don't want the bits.
The lumps to
Yeah.
come in. Okay, cool. So then we're going to then do this. Wow. This looks absolutely delicious. Okay, so we put in our chakalaka puree.
And I'll go with the ox liver here.
Then you put in our ox liver. This is real 5-star, hey?
Imagine. Who knew?
Who knew? Ooh, this looks pretty. And then we go with our spinach. Well, guys, let me allow Ulindo to work her magic. I'm going to quickly take a beautiful seat in one of these seats over here so that I can get ready and get tasted. Does it look as pretty as it look or it doesn't? Well, guys, as you can see, that Lindo is preparing for me. So that is what's happening. Okay, speak about
the finished product.
Hey, Bafetsu, this is 5-star Jemos. Lindo, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
This is absolute. I will enjoy it. Thank you very much. Proof is in the pudding, though. Assist. Ooh. So now I need to have a bit of everything. A bit of everything. That's the idea. Ooh. Let's have a taste. Mmm. This is really good. This is absolutely good. I have to do the same thing because I'm just not believing it. Just not believing how nice this is. Mm. 10 out of 10 for you, Lindo. This food is absolutely delicious. Please do remember to call us on our telephone number, which is 035-789-8855. If you want the recipes and they're also available to you. They'll be on our Facebook page, which is Siyapheka with Fifi. That is where you'll be able to access all of these recipes. Guys, I've had such an amazing time here at 1000 Valley Hills. We've had a great chef with us, and next week catch me again with Peto Munimpegi, who is coming from this very school, and also best Good night.